Maybe that's why I liked it so much.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Back at I'm Jay.
Cool Dan here.
Back again.
Yeah.
Today we will be doing an episodic watch along.
I'm Robert.
I'm Scott.
I'm Jake.
Cool Dan here.
Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite episodic watch-alongs, probably our most viewed sub-genre of TV shows. Could really narrow it down a lot.
Yeah. No one likes us.
Nobody likes us. Nobody likes the episodic watch-alongs.
That's not true.
Somebody does. Somebody watches them, but still.
Our Indian bro.
I guess that being said, we will be doing The Stand on Paramount Plus, a CBS joint. The Stand. Spoilers, I've read the book. Just in case you were wondering.
I've seen the movie.
Well, it was like a mini-series initially, but you mean the mini-series, the one back from the 90s? It's got Dahmer in it.
I think
It's got the gap tooth bitch with the big titties. From Just Shoot Me.
Yes, you'd probably recognize him as Patrick Starr from the SpongeBob show.
No.
Okay, well, he's in it.
Or the Gorgon as the Mr. Krabs.
I didn't know that. No.
That's the Gorgon.
Oh, that's great.
Are you kidding?
It's good to see him get
He's
some
also
work.
the pirate baby. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Oh, okay. I
That's
gotta
him.
hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So
gonna be Clancy.
to sync this audio track up to your
I think his
copy
name's Clancy.
of the it's not right, of The Stand, simply
The Stan TV show on Paramount Plus.
episode 1. Simply pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of episode 1 of The Stand on Paramount Plus. At the 5-second mark, when the CBS Studios logo fades completely to black,
Yes.
simply unpause this audio track and you will be ready to go. So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of The Stand episode 1 at the 5-second mark when the CBS logo fades to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all sanctified up, because this one's religious. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back.
I like how you almost
Mother Abigail, bitter Fisher.
You're reading the subtitles again.
You almost hit the skip forward 10 seconds button.
And we're unsucked. What are you doing here?
Clancy.
Hey, what about it?
That's his name.
Oh, okay. And?
Said Clancy.
I was talking about Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, same guy.
His first name's not Clancy.
Krabs Clancy. Clancy Krabs.
Clancy Krabs.
It's Jimmy Krabs.
You unhook the audio, so it's coming through the TV.
Oh.
And,
Meaning, second thing, best egg.
well, if we can get it going quick enough, I don't think it'll be an issue. I think you actually have to plug it into the thing.
I thought you did that.
I didn't. This way people will know they're all sunk up.
Oh, that's perfect.
There it is. It's like, oh, the sound's so rich. And not deafening my ears.
Yeah, why didn't you... Building you just light on fire and walk away.
Well, yeah, the church for sure, because there's so many people in there. But it looks like we're at the part where they're already rebuilding society, which is strange.
Has the nuke already been set off, you think?
It's not a nuke, it's a virus. And it just kills 99 out of 100 people.
Oh no, but I thought the end of the movie was all the survivors gather together and the devil sets up a nuke.
No, that God sets off the nuke, and it's only for the bad people.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, the good people go to, like, some place I don't remember, and the bad people go to Las Vegas.
I'm fine.
And so they're on corpse duty, so they have to go through every house because they have to pull all the corpses out and burn them because they're like trying to restart the town
Why are there corpses in every house?
because everybody just died.
Oh, because the virus. Right.
Yeah.
It's also like corpses once they sit in an area this long, like at least a coat of paint over every goddamn surface to get rid of the stink.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit it with kills. Darkman.
Why?
Why are you looking at me?
Okay, so for example, here's some newbie tips. Don't breathe through your fucking nose. That'll solve so many problems.
I can taste that.
Imagine how much they could pay people to do this.
There's no money in the future. Society's already collapsed. What are you going to do with money?
Well, they're rebuilding.
Yeah, but they're in the stage where they're not doing it for money.
Yeah, this is like bottle caps at best territory.
There's still coins and money around.
It's true.
There still would be in Fallout as well.
There actually is. Old world money.
What do they use with bottle caps? What do they do with them?
It only made sense in the first game. The second game they abandoned it, and then BioWare was sold to like EA. So for every game after that, they just went, dude, bottle caps.
Because, like, legitimately, bottle caps would have no value. They have no use.
Well, in the
Well,
first game,
it's just like money now. They just represent some value that society somehow deemed it.
Well, I know, but gold and silver are the same way. Those were traditionally used as currency for a very long time.
Yeah. But they're not, I mean, every house is full of stuff. You know what I mean? So what are you going to use as currency? You're going to use old world money? You could just go to any house, right?
Gold?
You just go to any house and find gold. But there's not enough people left. No.
what? Are you my boss? What the fuck? Good luck.
What were they sharing a bike?
I don't think he knows how to use that bike right.
I don't think the guy on the bike knows how to use his bike because he's really slow. Oh, he's got like one gear and it's like one of the bad ones.
A skunk. A skunk? Really? That's what did him in? He just hit a skunk.
Yeah. The only person who got their ass kicked is one of them got punched in the face by him. Okay, I mean, I get why they were bidding up now. If he was literally... Those dudes look really old. To be like, stop looking at her mom.
Posted on Instagram.
It's like you're 34, your mom's 50, dude. It's like he likes him a little milfy. What?
I like that
He does.
curves. Why does everybody hate me?
I like how cruel and stupid everyone in this town is. So he's like not even sad when they die. It's like, that's kind of nice. Hell of a front yard. Goddamn.
Don't do it. It pauses it, remember?
Yeah.
I still see it.
The cursor up there is better than where you had it, right in the middle of the screen.
Didn't bother me at all.
I can constantly see it.
Well, I mean, it's still there.
I
Look,
know,
I'm
I
seeing
can
it.
constantly see it now.
It's
too.
literally right there. I can see it from here.
He's
Better
still
than-
actively bleeding. Dude.
Probably has a pretty bad head wound.
Goddamn balloons. I got into Colombia.
Fine.
And so a big part of the book, well, I guess a good part of the beginning, is talking about all the people that survive, but then die. Because it's like a drug, like a guy who's addicted to drugs, so he just goes to his dealer's house and, gets like a kilo of cocaine. And then fucking just dies because he does so much cocaine. There's some like prudish woman that just hates men. And some guy's just like drunk walking down the street because everybody's dead. And he sees her. So he's like, hey, whoa, look at that, I'm alive. And she shoots him. You know, that kind of stuff. Another rejection.
Eraserhead.
No, I've never seen it.
Eh,
Yeah, it's a David Lynch weirdo movie.
it is really weird.
Where Dune is his most normal thing, and that's already kind of weird. He has one of those. Oh, shut up, bitch.
That's supposed to be his mom. They're like the same age. He's really bad at managing roads.
Is that where he's supposed to be?
Is he just jerking it right now? Oh.
That's actually part of the book too. So this guy's kind of funny. This is the devil's number 2 here. So he's locked in prison, right? And he knows something bad's happening. Because like everybody's getting sick and all this shit's happening. So he starts like hoarding food and stockpiling water. That's what he keeps in the toilet.
I forget which country it is, but there's a country where it's illegal to own just one guinea pig.
Okay.
If you buy a guinea pig, you have to have at
They're
least
like
two.
social creatures, like 2 ferrets.
Yes, it's considered like animal abuse to own just one guinea pig.
Weird, because in other countries, guinea pigs are food.
Yeah, I think it's more treating them, like humanely as pets, because like people have pet pigs. In our country, pigs are food.
COVID? Oh shit.
Captain Trips?
Great pets, by the way, guinea pigs.
I'm definitely allergic to guinea pigs. It turns out I'm just allergic to rodents, but my little sister has a guinea pig. And I helped her move. And
You
it
almost died.
Yeah, it almost killed me.
Have you ever put out for like a job, but it's like kind of a joke or whatever.
Okay.
Like you don't really expect to get it. You can write down you are a former member of the CIA, and if they ever try to like job check you, you get a form letter saying we can neither confirm or deny this person is a part of the CIA.
I should get one of those.
Yeah.
I think they're wrong. Or the dog's just being annoying.
No, the cat's in there fucking with him.
He's saved me from this guy.
He already stinks.
Racist?
Probably shit himself.
No. Oh, he spit all over my face.
I ignored it because I'm a cunt.
That's exactly what happened.
What happened?
He's supposed to, they quarantined the base because it got out. But he got his family and made a break for it.
You can lose a lot of blood and still be alive. Almost a third of your blood.
Well, you'd probably want to time it well.
Well, no, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you can lose a third of your blood and they can still keep you alive. So, like, taking that much blood, like, a vial of blood's not that
A
much.
couple of vials every couple of hours.
Yeah, they'd probably be taking blood from you for days like that.
Here's your iron-rich food, so you don't get anemic.
Oh man, I can only imagine. Okay, so I was wrong about who I thought this was. I actually don't think this is a character from the book. Okay, she's infected, obviously. I'm allergic to poor people.
How did she get past quarantine? Fucking sneezing on it.
Everybody's already sick.
Oh.
Everybody's already sick. That's the thing. So just some people are just immune to it, and everybody else just dies.
Fucking Peeper, goddamn. She's not even special. I'm just throwing that out there. Be one thing, it was like Christina Hendricks with some big ass titties or something.
He's just lived next door to her for all these years.
Yeah, I'd beat the shit out of this guy too if I could. And that's supposed to be their mom?
No, that's the girl that he's in love with. These are the only two left in their town.
Fuck, I guess.
There's no choice. She's actually pregnant too.
So for some reason they thought he was interested in their mom and not their sister? It's a little weird. Smooth.
Merrill. Five will get you 10. What the fuck?
W or
2-1.
W or money, yeah. If you bet. Did you know vaccines are fake?
You should just go on your way.
Because you're right about her not being special. Look at that face.
She should be flattered. You know how many girls would be killed to have a stalker as attractive as me?
Digging in Crocs, huh?
She's smart. It's like doing yard work in sandals. You're just gonna break your ankle, you moron. Stupid piece of shit.
Step off a ledge and you're done.
The joke is I broke my ankle doing yard work in sandals.
I was gonna make a joke about us still wearing a helmet.
You still want to be careful.
See? Got all her dad's gold. What good's it gonna do you?
Oh, it's true.
Society
All of a
restart.
sudden, you have literally nearly 100 times more gold than ever. All you have to do is go from house to house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then you could get any drugs, money,
Start stealing
guns.
fillings.
You can get whatever you want. You could just take all their jewelry. And I mean, that some people do that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't do you any good.
They will when society restarts.
Well, there's 2 people left in this whole town.
Okay. That's a small town, right?
Oh, okay.
And if it's 1 in 100 dies.
It's not. That I was just saying that.
Stop
Open a window.
breathing through your nose. It'll look weird, but you'll taste it. You'll still taste it.
You just gotta get a face mask and put some
Yeah.
It would be terrible
put
because
some
you
Vicks
know,
or something inside.
you know you'd find your guy's house.
Yeah, I mean, what would you do? I'd definitely get a gun and a bunch of drugs, and I wouldn't be on a bike.
Shit.
Well, maybe a motorcycle, but even then, you gonna wear a helmet?
I'd have the
Yes,
multiple of the
absolutely.
coolest AR-15 strapped on me at all times.
I mean, guns are pretty heavy. Ammunition's what's gonna really get you.
Nah.
There you go. See, ammunition, that's what you want to be getting. Fuck your gold. Guns and ammo.
Another ugly Glock. Glock 17, I assume, cop gun.
Neil says we're rate 20 rounds at 9. Something like ridiculous.
I always remember, like, they sat a dog on, like, a criminal holding a knife, and then to protect the dog from the criminal holding the knife, the cop shot, like, 130 bullets
They shot him
and
up.
killed the dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
We can't just let this knife-wielding maniac get tired and pass out. No.
Couldn't stick 2 dogs on him? You know?
Well, then they would just shoot 2 dogs.
But I'm just saying, it's not like you can stab 2 dogs. You stab one, the other one will get you.
And you just know when they wrote about it, they're like, this cop killer, because they would blame the dog's death on him, even though he didn't do anything to the dog.
So he was legitimately made by the government and
Yeah.
cut out.
Basically.
Yeah.
Because the president was just talking about how there's absolutely no truth. At least there's electricity.
I was gonna say, hey,
Huh? Oh.
Because everything runs for like a day, half a day, or whatever. Should try to squeeze in a shower while you had the chance.
You'd still be able to.
And as long as the pumps are running.
toilet tank water. And every house would have a toilet tank, so at least one.
Yeah, I just meant more to get clean. I think that'd be the worst part of the apocalypse.
The child giggling.
Lack of showers.
Yeah.
But she's probably having a dream to go to a place, because you basically get called to 2 different places depending on if you're good or bad. And so all the good people go here to this farm or whatever. Some old lady. And then all the bad people go to Vegas. It's Whoopi! She's supposed to be like 110 or something like that.
She's got a fucked up haircut anymore. She like go shave like the top of her head or something.
Okay.
Sides of her head, I forget what she did. It's fucked up. It's weird looking. What is the show she's on?
Did she hear his typewriter from there?
Probably. Oh, my scorpion got out.
It'd be so quiet you wouldn't. It's one of those things like you would know that you had tinnitus until this, and all of a sudden you would just everyone would have like minor tinnitus.
Everyone like is watching them leave and like, hey.
He doesn't look like a doctor. This show's like 2 seconds ahead of us.
I thought you'd be smaller.
See, that looks like a good apocalypse vehicle.
Oh yeah, like the weird reinforced interior.
Yeah, and it's definitely 4-wheel drive.
Oh, I like also the back part. How it's 2 benches facing the middle
Okay.
rather than like rows of seats. Because this is implying that they don't worry about car accidents, right? Because this vehicle would only be on the road normally with like cop escorts.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, spit in his fucking face. Yeah.
They probably just dope you up.
Huh? You can still hit him in the nose
I mean, if you let him.
or punch him.
So this
I'm
guy's
gonna
actually,
guess-
he's really clever. And he does a bunch of really clever things. It's his idea to use motorcycles.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna end up in Vegas.
No. He does, yes. No, he doesn't. He actually ends up,
Well, he is on the other end,
No,
but
psych, double psych, triple psych.
he ends up being a bad guy, but he never makes it to Vegas.
Men aren't really supposed to use hairspray, buddy. Not if you're not a space wolf, it's not manly to use hairspray. Did you read that book, Leon, where the space wolves use hairspray? Yeah, they use hairspray.
That's lame.
That's a big part of like being a space wolf. Is the other younger space wolves help you do your hair? Oh,
Yeah, intricate braids and lacquer and
yeah.
all the fun stuff. Beads, braided beads and stuff.
Hairspray is lacquer. Aerosol lacquer. Is it Jim Rummy? Is that the card game you taught me? Something like that?
Asshole?
No, it was when we were in like, I don't know, 8th grade. Before we were drinkers, obviously. Again, he was playing solitaire. I just thought it was a fun game. Surprisingly.
I think they use actual motorcycles in the book, though. Because traffic's so bad. A lot of people died on the roads.
Why are his boots so nice?
You got nice boots. You can dress however you want.
Yeah, but those are a little too. You can't see it, but I'm doing the wrist thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, he obviously has no fashion taste or whatever. He's not a super taster like some of us. So he goes with what he thinks is cool. He's wearing a pink undershirt, a pink Tommy Bahama shirt, tuxedo boots, and then just like some sort of duster. I mean, what kind of jacket is that? If he's wearing like a tan outfit? I don't know. Nothing about this is good. It's actually probably casted pretty well, though. She already left. Fuck that guy.
Did she already leave?
No.
She's dead then.
No. She's one of the main characters. He's a main character, she's a main character. Cyclops, he's probably like the, oh, she's taking a shower?
Alright.
She would have done that already. Pills have stuff in it that make you do that.
Yep, well, it depends on the pill. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, some of them, there's one, I forget, one has it, one doesn't.
Okay.
This is Black Sabbath? I don't know. I expect it to be a little more metal.
No. That's what most people think. Ozzy's got a voice like an angel, though.
She's not attractive. What is happening? This is the apocalypse. And this is the most interesting.
All 47 of them. You know what? There will never be another one.
We talk about movie 47, the awkward crap movie that the special effects guy from the last movie did.
Full circle.
It's the one where they play up the Richard Gere gerbil story.
So yeah, if there's 99% mortality rate, that would mean 1 out of 100 people.
I think it's more than that. I think that, like I said,
Yeah, Jake just made that number up.
yeah, it's just like a rough thing.
To just illustrate like a devastating amount of people have died.
Well, even if it's 99.9999.
It's probably more like what it is. But realistically, there's a few hundred people on either side when it's all said and done. You know?
So did he age poorly or did she age well?
She does not look like she aged well. But they're only a couple years apart.
Yeah, to be fair, it's his older sister, so I would imagine at most she's like 3 or 4 years older.
Yeah, that's probably exactly correct.
Alright. Nah, again, I guess my sister did babysit when she was like 12 or 13.
It's just, you know, a couple years, that's all it takes. You just need a girl there because they're more responsible or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Because the boy will just jump off the couch into the wall.
Did anyone else notice the song that was playing?
Yeah, that Black Sabbath song. I commented on how out of place I thought it was.
Going through changes.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just whoop it.
Is that you, Miss Goldberg? Are you still pretending to be Jewish?
At least he had the foresight to put on his shoes before he left.
No, he's probably a sociopath and he slept with his shoes on.
Is that why you sleep with my shoes on?
I'm infected.
Well, why don't you cough all over everything in here so nobody else can come see me?
He can't be sick. Everybody's already sick. Everybody gets infected.
You have to have contact with
So you,
somebody who's...
no, you just said. I also read The Hot Zone, which is a book about Ebola, and one of the quotes or whatever for it is Stephen King says it's the scariest book he's ever read or whatever. It's awful. It's a stupid book. It's the scariest parts of dream a guy has.
Well, he's thinking of it as a practical thing.
Yeah.
Where no monster in any given Stephen King book kills more people than, say, The Stand or whatever. But even this is like some weird alternate world that isn't part of the rest of his universe, right? because what, Beverly Marsh and all the kids from It die here.
Yeah. You infected?
I don't know. You can all
I
change
got
up while
the
listening to that
captain
guy.
wrong.
Captain Trips.
Nobel Prize for something.
You've killed us all.
Oh.
You at least give him a couple good stabs. Take his gun, fool.
Still a pus and shit that
Yeah, that's what that big neck sack thing is. Yeah, grab the gun. You been watching me masturbate this whole time?
The red ones are the white ones.
They're going the same way, but okay.
But I mean, he's not elaborating.
He really isn't. He should have been a lot smoother about it and just taking the gun and putting it in his pocket or something. I would be completely naked for this because I sleep naked. So when they busted into my room, I'd be like, let me put on some pants. No, don't worry about it.
Part of
We're
the
about to
life.
die. Is he going to be Omni-Man?
That's who it sounded like, yeah. Spider-Man.
There he is.
Squirtle, Squirtle.
That's the neat part.
You remember my really good Squirtle impression of this guy?
That's a squirrel.
It was recorded, I hope.
Then why'd you let him in the room?
That's a good call.
I would. He's the one with the gun.
You know what? I do believe you.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need to lie to you. He has a gun. Don't look this dude up shirtless. So crazy buff. It's intimidating.
They're doing it to old men. They get them all roided out.
Oh yeah.
They call it low T and they just fucking
HGH
dub
and shit.
them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure someday when I'm 80 or whatever, like this guy, I'd probably do the same thing.
You start taking it now, and then you look like you're
I'd rather not.
30.
Because you probably burn out.
Better burn out.
And fade away.
I didn't know that was a Neil Diamond song.
No, it's always going to be a Gorgon quote to me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though it's not even the character's name.
Is
He's
it
always
always
going to be the Gorgon to me.
It's Neil Young, not Neil Diamond.
Same thing.
Yeah,
No,
right.
not
What's the
even
difference?
close.
Okay.
Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline.
Okay. Isn't
Thought
that?
I heard a knight in armor calling,
See?
Is that Neil Diamond?
It's Neil Young. Jesus Christ.
saying something about a queen.
Oh, he does Old Man. Old Man, take a look at my life.
Yeah, but you have to do it in the Neil Young voice.
Old Man, take a look at my life.
Even though he doesn't sing that one oddly for some reason. It's just that one song.
There's a funny one. You know, I like that the tractor guy or whatever, the libertarian hero that welded up his tractor and tore apart his little small town. And so there's this funny Elmo reel where it's like the Elmo's friend talking to Elmo, and he's got this like 1,000-yard stare going, and it starts playing that song, and then like the tractor, you know, like the backhoe or whatever that the guy made, like fades in above Elmo's head.
Nice.
It's so fucking funny.
No, that guy was apparently a stupid cunt, by the way. He was,
He was jumping illegally. There was all kinds of fucked up stuff.
Yeah. He was warned for decades about him violating, like,
Yep.
sanitation things.
Yeah.
They offered to fix it for free at taxpayer expense. He told them no.
Yep.
And threatened them if they came onto his property. And it's like, oh shit.
He was crazy. That's all there is to it.
Well, it's certain level of crazy where you're denying someone helping you make more money.
Fixing the problem for
Out of
free.
spite.
Yeah, exactly. That is a type of crazy. That counts.
Oh, it's a special crazy is what I'm saying, specifically.
This is hell.
I'm not. I don't have much of a connection to the original Stand. This might be one of the better TV shows based off a random product. You know what I mean? Like it's just below Fallout.
All right.
I'm not disappointed. I'm not angry. I'm kind of enjoying what's happening.
I'm not talking as much because I'm like into the show.
Yeah. We're actually watching the fucking product. And that's kind of nice. Slow thighs. Ooh. Not Bethlehem. I love that place.
Please don't shoot yourself in front of me. Just wait till I leave.
Why do you
supposed
assume
to
you're
get to go?
not immune? Because you're still alive.
Wait till I leave.
I don't know.
No, you're probably going to want to watch. It's like his last thing. He's going to want you to watch. So this is his thing, right? He makes these big signs talking about like what he is, where he is, who's with him, where he's going, so that if there's any other survivors, they can follow him. And they actually are. That guy, I'm assuming the guy that's just broke out of the asylum or whatever, he's the main character, basically, of the story. He's like the leader of the good people. And he's following these two.
I'm wanting to see Mud Dauber come back and play the deaf guy who has to, like, you know, touch other people's chests to hear them talk. The giant, gentle giant from Coach. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Dauber.
Yeah.
I made that joke earlier. He's Patrick Star.
So shit.
That's why we were talking about crabs and stuff.
No, okay. I mean, I heard you. I did make the connection.
Yeah.
Mud Dauber, I had no idea.
Because he's.
But as soon as I put the voices together, I'm like, oh, I hear it. Hey there, Coach.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What's up, Mud Dauber?
It's good to see him getting some work.
Just giant mass graves.
Well, think of how many people they have to bury. They said they did 1,000 in a day.
It's weird that they're even bothering to put them in storage containers like this. What's the point?
I don't think they would.
They wouldn't. It's pointless. It's so much more work to just move a storage container in, take entire top off, which is really ridiculous,
Yeah. And then bury it?
and then bury it
Put
for
the top
no reason.
back on?
Yeah.
So he's trying to make himself all cool now. So he's like working out, dressing in black. So this is basically the Stephen King insert. Because he's like an author or whatever, a failed author.
Oh yeah, Stephen King is
He's the
not
nerdy
good.
guy. The nerdy guy that gets his dream girl or whatever. Because they're the only two that survive the apocalypse or whatever.
There's a huge reason every movie he makes takes place in the fucking same location, and a vast majority of his movies feature a writer. Is
Yeah.
he can't help with his self-insert. I mean, not what that we're going to talk, considering what our stories was. It was literally us, born over and over again, through generations.
Every timeline.
It's us, but in the 40s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's us, but in the year 3000.
That's me, but a cowboy.
Yes, that's.
Yeah, I was a preacher and he was an Indian. Getting lucky tonight.
How much we're ready was inspired by Stephen King. It's like, fuck you, idiot.
No.
Stop touching me.
Is he chewing on that cigarette?
Yes, it sounded like he was.
And that's the thing too. You get all the cigarettes you want, whatever you want. You just have to come to your house.
Literally just quitting smoking now, so.
It doesn't have to be cigarettes. It could be weed or whatever other devilish things you're into.
Shit. Mite infested 8-year-old weed. No, thank you.
It depends on how you get to it. Get to it quick and vacuum seal it while there's still power.
Jesus.
Hey, that's pretty big.
He's licking his lips at that
He
wolf.
looks like he's gonna get on that wolf, doesn't he?
That's how you end up with all sorts of cuts and scrapes and bruises.
That wolf is really fluffy.
It's well groomed.
Gap tooth big titty bitch? Oh, never mind.
No, this is gonna be the devil.
Who is it?
Flag.
Who?
This is a character's name, Flag.
No, but who's it gonna be?
I hate faggots. That's actually a thing Republicans are starting to say, by the way.
Flag it?
Faggots, because of the gay pride flag.
Oh, that's funny because that's what we call those Trumpers, the ones with the flags. We call them faggots because they're always flying their flags or whatever.
All right. Oh, they appropriated a term to be hateful against
okay.
a minority group.
That's good
Yeah.
because that's what I was doing with them.
Well, they're not a minority group as far as they're concerned. They say they're
They're the silent majority.
Yeah, there's a silent majority, and you're a loud minority. Keep that in mind, anyone who's brown and listening.
I'm good with it.
Creepy.
I'll be the loudest minority.
Yeah.
I'm a minority of one.
I'm the minority who fucks your mom.
I am that minority.
Get away from her. Stop it. Oh my god.
So it keeps jumping back from the beginning to the end, right?
Yeah, because that's what they do with stupid movies. Instead of a book, which is written chronologically, like all stories should be told.
So she survived the apocalypse with him, and then
She was pregnant before.
got with what's his face though, the Devil's number 2.
Nope. That's not the Devil's number 2.
He mistook the character. at
Yeah.
first.
Oh.
Because it doesn't look like they're actually going to be following that side of it.
Red Rocket. Just call him Red Rocket, buddy. Come on.
So that's it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is this the guy that made a break for it?
Allure. The subtitles are misspelled.
Red clock means lockdown. So that's going to be the devil flag.
So how quickly does it act?
In
Like
a
hours?
day? Well, this guy gets 1,700 miles. So how
Okay.
long do you think it would take you to drive
At
1,700 miles straight?
least a day.
A day or two, and then he dies.
Because
So from when he gets infected to when he dies is a day or two.
I drove 1,500 miles and it took me 17 hours.
So yeah, so he probably does it in a day because he's really motivated, you know.
Gonna speed, and the devil's literally granting him,
Yep.
power. So cops aren't gonna notice him. Whatever.
It's funny because he wears in the original TV show or whatever a corduroy suit or what is this? A denim suit.
Canadian tuxedo, you say?
Is that look like Tate's older brother?
Couldn't tell.
And then blood drops across the smiley face, and you're like, "What's going on?"
Today a comedian died.
And today, a comedian died.
Huh.
I'm not disappointed by it. Scale of 1 to 10? Undetermined so far.
I think I might need at least one more episode.
But
I don't like the flashback stuff. I wish they would have just had the first couple episodes.
I
and
thought
just
you
do it in
liked
order.
the flashback.
No! Stories are meant to be told chronologically. It's stupid to do it otherwise.
I could have sworn you loved the flashbacks.
No, it's dumb.
Alright, now I'm confused.
You know what I really hate when they do in movies? Is it's like, oh, it could have been a dream the whole time.
You
And
mean
it's-
like Inception?
Inception's a good one, but there's countless
What
examples
is
of
it?
that.
Coach Ostamos.
The Joker movie.
Oh, yeah. American Psycho?
I never saw it.
Shit
What?
movie.
So never saw it.
You better off. Shit movie.
This is like an oldie to me. It came out before I was born.
Sure, sure.
This fucking goddamn it. How do you stop these credits? I don't get it.
know.
Alright. These fucking people.
Night. I love you.
I'm helping.